My YouTube crew, what it do? It's your boy TJ305 here, back with another video. And in today's video, man, I got something different for y'all. I know y'all been used to me seeing doing my offensive tips, man, but today I'm just give y'all a little way you can run the ball, man, in Madden 20, man. I love running the ball scheme. Running scheme with a little, couple of throwing plays you can add to it, man. I seen a couple guys do videos on this, man, but I've been running this thing, man. This same formation I've been running for the past 2 years, and it's been good to me, man. It helped me win a lot of games. You just want to keep it basic. Especially in Madden 20, just running the ball is so sweet that you can use this scheme right here, man, for a whole quarter. Maybe even a whole half, man, and dominate your opponent with it, man. I see Ray with put out a video on it, man. I feel like I've been running this game for years, so I feel like Jerry Jones, I earned that right to put about a video about this game, man. And basically, man, if you just a beginner or anything, man, these few plays can help you, dominate the whole half, maybe even the whole game if your opponent can't stop it. If your opponent can't stop something in Madden, man, it's not your job to feel sorry for them. Be like, oh, he can't stop it, let me switch formation. No, if your opponent can't stop it, man, you keep pounding it and pounding it and pounding it down their throat. Just like if they can't stop a blitz, you keep blitzing them and blitzing them and blitzing them until you make them quit the game. That's your job. The enforce your will on your opponent, man. So yeah, it's just a simple formation, man. Out of the I-form close, man. 3 plays that I've been using. Let's get this straight, y'all. Is I use the stretch. I use, where is it at? If I can find it. I use the stretch. I use the ISO. And I've been using. I'm glad it's starting to get some respect. But I've been using this play for years. That tight end leap. And like everybody else, what you want to do is, in case you want to hurry up, you want to go set your audibles. Put 1 to the stretch. Put triangle to the ISO. And you can put L1 to the leap, man. So we're gonna start it out with the stretch, man, which is one of the more dominant runs in the game, man. We're gonna play against random defense, and it really don't even matter, especially if your opponent coming out and like these. I know a lot of guys and man right now using these cover 0 blitzes. If your opponent come out in a cover 0 blitz and give you a look like this, where you see everybody is bunched up to the line, man. Don't try to throw the ball against that stuff, man. It's a headache. Only thing you can really throw against it is slants. And if you don't have the time, if you have enough time, guys still can use it as slants. So guys running these kind of looks like this against you, man, just run the ball. All you want to do, man, is just follow your fullback, man. Take your time, be patient, follow your fullback, man. He's gonna lead you to the promised land. As you see on these plays, man, you getting at least, if you follow your blocking right, man, you at least get 5 to 7 yards, man, on every carry. Just follow your blockers, man. Just follow your blockers. That's it. I'm using Green Bay. I don't know how the offensive line is, but for some reason when I run defense, I use my Broncos because my linebacker. When I run offense, I want to, be able to show off my plays with one of the best quarterbacks in the game. I can also run the ball. I mean, yeah, like running like a mobile quarterback. So even if you could even bounce this thing back inside if you had to, like this. I didn't bounce it back right that time. You see in the hole. Just be patient, man, and just be disciplined with the turbo button. I ain't really have to cut it back that time, but y'all get what I'm saying. Just trying to show y'all the hole. You can cut it back inside too. Most of the time you gonna have the outside. Make a man miss. You gonna at least get 5 to 7. If you get 5 to 7 yards on every play, your opponent can't stop that, man. You imposing your will on them. You impose your will. You can break this thing for long touchdowns sometimes, man. Then Your opponent, like he trying to shift to that side. Man, that's what you just cut it back. Just cut it back, man. And then, you know, we can also, once you run a stretch a few times, just switch to the which one is the ISO? Switch to the ISO, man. Give your opponent a different look. Boom. That's at least 4-5 yards. You don't gotta be a home run hit every time. You only need 10 yards to get the first down. Switch to the ISO again. Just follow your blockers, man. Same thing applies. Just follow that fullback, man. And you can cut it back. Follow that fullback, and you see an open lane in the back door. Don't be afraid to take it, man. Don't be afraid to take it. Don't be afraid to take it. That's at least 3-4 yards right there, man. So you want to impose your will. This outform, you want to just be a runner. This outform close, man. You can impose your will on your opponent, man. Just follow your blockers. I could have cut that to the back door, maybe took it to the house. Just follow your blockers, man. Follow your blockers. That's it. I'm not the best runner at all, so if I can use this little scheme, I'm pretty sure y'all can. Just follow your blockers, man. That's it. Boom. Just follow your blockers, man. Then after you run the ball so many times, give them the PA lead, man. All you want to do in the PA lead is streak your tight end, put square on the drag, block your running backs. You can block both of them. You can block both of them. I'm gonna make another video about the how to block better in Madden 22. You just want to use this right here, man. Dot. You feel me? That's how you show your opponent different looks, man, with this scheme, man. I'm telling you, if you use the scheme correctly, you could win a lot of games. So I didn't even switch to it. That's my audibles. If you use the scheme correctly, dog, you can win a lot of games. You see him back up? Take the drag, bro. Don't be afraid to take your drags. You can take drags to the house in Madden 20. So don't be afraid to take your drags in Madden 20. Not be afraid to take your drags in Madden 20. Not be afraid to. I switch to it? Oh, no, I'm tripping. Wow, both of them running backs. Just watch it. You just know what you're looking for. It's like a cover 3 right here. That little short post right there. You get right up under cover 3. Of course, you gotta have the time. But I'm gonna show y'all a video, man. Y'all see how I just got no time there, right? Now check this out. Watch the time I get here. Well, I ain't get no time there either because I'm in out formation. But I got a video, man, about how to block better, how to get more time in the pocket in Madden 20, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna help you win more games. Like a cover 3. I post to get up under cover 3. Boom. Dot. That could be a cover 3 beater. So, yeah, you could take this scheme right here, man. Just basically want to run the ball. If you want to show your opponent a different look on throwing the ball, you can switch to the tight end leap. They got a couple of other plays in here, but I think the stretch, the ISO, and the leak is a great little mini scheme for beginners. It's simple. Just follow your blockers. It'll help you win a lot more games. Listen, man, when you playing football, I know y'all go watch all these competitive players and they make it look so easy. You ain't gotta, man, it ain't gotta be pretty, it ain't gotta be cute, man. You can just pound the ball, man. Pick. Football is all about situational calling, man. Pick the right plays for the right situations, man, and you'll succeed in Madden, man. Everything ain't gotta be a one play touchdown. Everything ain't gotta be a bomb. You out here playing football, man. You just gotta get 100 yards. Get yourself 10 yards for a first down. Whether it's a streak, a drag, a run, it don't matter. All you need is 10 yards for a first down. And keep moving the chains, man. This scheme right here is a chain moving scheme, man. So, like I said, I'm doing half of the work. Y'all don't take how I run it and try to use it, man. Go take this thing to the lab yourself. Lab it up. And you'll get better at it, man. So, with that being said, this your boy, TJ305. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, man. The channel is growing. Hopefully we got big things coming. I'm going to try to do some type of podcast stuff where we talk about our football teams, talk about the football season, post-game shows, pre-game shows. All that stuff's coming, man. We got big plans for the channel, man. Y'all stay tuned. This your boy TJ305. Y'all be blessed.